What is cracking, YouTube? It's another video, another episode, and today is going to be a review round for the Spore. As you guys know, the Spore is pretty much their version of the catch disc, kind of like the glitches for the MVP. And I must say, dude, this plastic is crazy. I mean, it's their Neo soft plastic, and I'll tell you what, you can straight up taco this thing, and it feels kind of flimsy. Like when you grip onto it, as you can see, it kind of like folds on itself a little bit. Even when I like putt, you kind of can like push into it, which I know a lot of people won't like. I didn't like at first, but then when I actually kind of started messing around with it and kept feeling it, it started feeling better the more I've like played around with it. And to be honest, I'm pretty excited about this little review round. I have thrown it a couple times, but I haven't done like a full round with it, so we'll see how it goes. So for this disc, it is quite circular and it is kind of bulky in the hand as far as how much it fills in your hand. It is pretty flat for the most part, really rounded edges, and it does have a bead on it as well. But the biggest characteristic of this putter is how gummy and flexible it is. And yeah, if I didn't mention that I'm at the Regent University disc golf course again. It's a pitch and putt course. Should show the flight characteristics of the Spore pretty well. We're gonna try different lines and hopefully get some good footage. I will say, I stayed up until like 3 a.m. last night, had a few drinks, so your boy's got the electrolytes on deck. I did throw it off to the left a little bit, still pin high, but wasn't trying to hit the people next to me. See how the putting goes with the Spore ski. Dude, this thing feels so crazy. Ooh, that thing glides, I'll tell you that, boy. Nice 162-foot hole. Give me a backhand turnover. I don't know if I want to try any forehands with this disc today. We'll see though. Kind of parked. Not the line I was going for, but I'll take it. Little bird. Thing is like surprisingly stable. I don't know why, but flimsy discs always just feel like super flippy. I don't know, maybe because it just doesn't feel, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it just feels flippy, but this thing is a lot more stable than you expect. I don't know if it's as stable as my Eclipse glitch, but got some holes to throw, so we'll see. Kind of parked. That was a headwind too, and that thing went dead straight. Didn't really turn at all. We're gonna throw the glitch just for shits and gigs, you feel me? Doesn't look as stable. Hangover sip. Woo! Cash, 2 under. We're looking good, fellas. We're looking good. Put the glitch. Glitch birdie. God, 1-speed discs are just. All right. Woo! Some tailwind. 184 feet, par 3. It's going to be pretty much dead straight. Fairway, and basket's off to the left a little bit. We'll throw a little bit of hyzer on and see how much it wants to fade. Woo! Straight into the tree. Still a glitch. That's way too deep. It's a tailwind, Levi. Don't throw it as hard. All right, we'll test the forehand. We'll test it. I don't know. It's so hard to throw like soft forehand bids. So I'm literally just gonna do a little wrist flip. right, 2 under. This is sick, man. All right, gonna be hole 5, 173 feet. This is another sneaky hole. It's gonna be behind like the right, there's like 2 trees. It's like probably a 20-foot gap. It's literally like right behind those. So I don't think I'm gonna throw the forehand here. I'm just gonna go backhand turnover, put a little bit ante, and hopefully it just coasts on over. That would be a look. That was a nice flight. We'll go with the glitch. I think I hit the basket. Pretty much parked. We don't choke these, do we? Every time I say that, I should stop saying that. Beautiful. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this thing feels kind of crazy putting. I know it's like premium plastic, this and that. That has a lot of grip to it. 3 under. 3 under. The headwind's getting a little bit more extreme, but we're gonna throw Spore on hyzer. We're gonna go dead straight down like the right side of the fairway. There's 2 fairways, but I'm tempted to throw the backhand anhyzer, but I'm kind of feeling myself, so I want to see if I can get the birdie, maybe even an ace. But it's gonna be 177 feet, hole 6. Let's get to it, baby. Oh, what you fuck off, mate? Go the glitch. I guess I'll show y'all the backhand turnover line. Go. And that's absolutely parked. Yeah, it's a headwind and it's a Spore, so it's just gonna glide for days. All right, still having a good round. This thing, there's definitely a significant difference so far. This can't fight wind as good as the Spore. Hole 7, 207 feet. There's a lot of guardian trees like in the center, so you got to go from like left side, or you squeak it through the middle gap and throw like a little backhand turnover. There is like a hyzer line, but that's very tight, so I'm gonna go with like the backhand, a very small anhyzer, and just have it turn a little bit, because you don't really want to put a lot on it with the anhyzer if you're going for that middle gap. You're just trying to gently drift it over. That's too much. Is it? Is it too much? Yeah. See, I hit the gap that I wanted, but it just drifted a little bit too much. Still a really good shot though. We'll throw the same thing with the glitch. Same exact amount of hyzer. We'll try to. Anhyzer, I meant. But yeah. That was a better shot because I went a little wider. But you can see that the glitch just wanted to dive right. These putts, it has to be automatic. It just has to be. Can't be missing in this range. Oh my god, that's painful, bro. If I'm gonna be doing tourneys like those, obviously I'm putting with a Spore, which is not the typical putter you're putting with. But even still, I feel like with any disc, doesn't matter what it is, these like 20 footers should be automatic. Probably my favorite hole of the course, the tunnel shot. I just absolutely love tunnel shots. They're so satisfying to hit. We're gonna go straight down the middle. There's a little bit of tailwind, so it's gonna push my disc further, so I shouldn't put as much power as I usually would. At least that's how my brain is calculating. We'll see. Yeah. We're gonna go standstill glitch. don't know what to do with my life. The perfect, nice little touch shot that I actually would use this disc for. Because I don't know if I would putt from here. It's a little too far. And I wouldn't throw, like, I guess you could throw a zone. Like, sometimes I will if it's really windy, but if it's really good conditions and I love the flat angle to slightly anhyzer, so I would definitely prefer to throw like a glitch or like a Spore here. All right, 25 footer, a little bit downhill, so I probably don't have to put as much on it. It is tailwind, so let's just bang this out. You feel me? Cash. Automatic. I was not really expecting to throw the glitch at all this round, but it kind of just happened. It's kind of a nice little comparative flight video as well. For this hole and the last hole of the course, it's gonna be 250 feet, ninth hole, dead straight. We're just gonna, I think I'm gonna just throw it dead flat. And I think if I throw it hard enough, I'll get a little turn out of it. So those two left guardian trees, I take that out of the equation. Just put a lot of spin on the disc, trust that it fades or drifts or turns a little bit, be under the basket or even in the basket. The disc literally disappeared. I don't know if it's like deep or if it's pin high, but that was a beautiful shot. It did exactly what I wanted it to do, and it even was a little bit more stable than I expected it to be too. Do the same thing with the glitch. Dropping dimes out here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it turns out that the Spore is absolutely parked. The glitch is probably like 10 feet shorter, but both pretty good shots. We'll end with 4 under through 9. Not too bad for a catch disc. All right, man. Overall, I'm just a big advocate for catch disc / disc golf disc. Obviously, you got to use them in the right moments and the right situations, and obviously, if it's too windy, you're not really going to pull them out because they're not going to be as consistent. But I will say, as far as stability wise, Spore has more stability. As far as feel wise, I might have to stick with the glitch. They're very close. They both feel good. It's just this floppiness as I'm trying to throw it really mentally throws me off. As far as which one am I going to bag over the other, that's kind of still up for grabs, but for now it's going to be the glitch. The reason why, this is my comfort zone, and I've done so many upshots with it. I know what it's going to do, and I love the way it feels, even though it's a little bit more like boxy and this is more round and circular. I just love the way the glitch flies. I will say this is more glidey. The Spore is more glidey than the glitch. So if that means anything to you, I think you should try out both of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As usual, not as usual, actually go check out the Dialed In Disc Golf YouTube channel that me and my boys have made. Pretty fun channel. We do different challenges, kind of goof around. And if you guys want to check out my Patreon, just donate any amount of money. Greatly appreciate it. It would help out my content. I can upgrade certain stuff. I'd put the money right back into creating content. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, love always. Peace out.